another one of yous. You're here. You visited me. This is my lair. Sometimes people are just about to fall asleep. You know, their soul decides it's time for them to look at the ugliness of life. Their soul, they're ready somehow. Boom, and then they appear here in my freaking layers. Now, what am I? Oh, yeah, let me tell you. I am a fairy goblin, okay? I'm a fairy goblin. That's why I look, kind of like a bat, kind of like an elf, kind of like a bunch of things, right? What are you 20 questions? What are you 20 questions, okay? What do I got a New York accent? Are you ready to hear the story? Are you ready to hear the story? Right? Maybe you get a little tired, maybe you fall asleep, and then your soul and your mind with all the freaking questions feel happy, okay? It was the late 60s, it was the early 70s in New York City. I had problems. I didn't have that much going on. I drove a taxi, I did this and that. Sometimes I ran around with the wrong crowd, but my heart was very pure. I had very pure intentions in my heart. Okay, and I said, I gotta get out of town. And I knew, right, somewhere in my soul was destined for great things, for big things, to go beyond what was right here. And let me tell you, there are people experimenting, oh yeah, in Harvard. Oh yeah, people are doing all kinds of, really traveling outside of the confines of materialism and time, physicists, psychologists. Well, I knew Timothy Leary and Ram Dass, they were doing some pretty cool things up at their big old fancy university, right? Fancy college, fancy school, right? And I said, listen, use me. I want to be a subject. I'll be a volunteer for stuff. I'm open. I'm a healthy guy. Let me do stuff. Use my brain. And then, so, we experimented. They experimented on my brain. I took all kinds of stuff.